Hello and good day, my beautiful Pisces. I want to say first and foremost, thank you for putting up with all the changes on the channel. I'm going to emphasize, if you're a regular viewer, it's important that you watch these videos for as long as you can on normal speeds, because faster speeds shortens the videos and shortens the view time, and it looks like you haven't watched that much. So if you can at all possible, take the time to watch it all, or just let it run in the background. That would be great. If you are a regular supporter, please also like, comment, and share if possible. All of those things. But the view time is really important. It helps with the channel's health. So I appreciate all your support. I know everybody's like running pretty thin when it comes financially, so if you could do this for me, that would be fantastic. If you do want to be a member, I post videos on Saturday. All the moon videos are going to be transferred there, also the healing videos. Right now, I'm doing, in Wednesdays, there hasn't been any videos, just shorts, but I did do this Wednesday, May. I haven't done it yet, because I'm doing it all not in order, but they will be the month of May on Wednesday this week, as I'm planning to do it after this one. So we're going to be doing, I'm going to say conversation with guides. This is something that I have been kind of doing anyway, but I'm going to be doing it more. Like I was doing it in what do they want to say. But this is going to be more of a me and them conversation, and you're eavesdropping. I did this on a member video, and I thought it was absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to bring them in. It would be like they're sitting around the table, and their mouthpiece is this tarot deck, okay? I speak, I hear them, and the cards confirm the conversation or the statements that want to be put forward. So I'm going to do this with you. So we're going to be talking about you, Pisces, your energy this week, and what they've wanted to really bring in. How it's different than regular tarot. I feel more personal. I ask like direct questions to them because they give me cards, and then I ask for clarification or confirmation, okay? So hello, Liam and Mona, and I would say how are you doing, but they're not human, they're energies, right? So they're doing fine. They do fine all the time. So I really want to know, okay, I really want to know what their ideas are for this week. So the first one that comes out is the Five of Cups. And I mean, it's not okay. It's not a great card. I don't love it. But it's a card of work. So let's see what else. I mean, this week has been about looking at stuff, hasn't it? Okay. Yeah. So there's a sense of needing to complete something and getting insight on something, and that's absolutely what they're saying. Okay? Fives are never easy. They're no fun. Nobody likes them. I personally, sometimes I get exasperated. I'm going to tell you, and that's what I feel right now. So much so it's giving me like almost a tooth, like a jaw ache. Okay? Like, oh, the stress of it is just from like clenching your teeth going, oh, I hate this so much. And I do. I really do. Okay? So, but this has had this impact, or these things that you guys have been looking at. They're saying it's all for this. It's all for this. It's to reach the end of the road of whatever you're trying to implement, and it's give you the light and the insight that you needed. So that is one of the messages that they really wanted to give you this week, okay? So what's coming up was the next question, and the Chariot comes out right away. Woof, okay. The cards are really coming out. So what's up next for you? What's up next? Well, okay, so there's still going to be work to be done from what I hear from them. But basically it's to get your Chariot going in the sense of the resources that you have, to get you grounded, to get you knowing where you're going and what you've got, okay? This right here, this card, they're saying this has to do with what you've got, okay? Now, the thing is what I'm hearing from them is when you figure out what you've got, or what you've got in your hands, you might have the sensation of wanting to protect it and kind of hold it close to you. So I want a little more. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Instead of moving forward, you're going to want to just hoard it. Whatever that is. This could be affection, love, money. It doesn't matter. Anything that you have seen as this is mine and I have it, you're going to want a tendency of wanting to just kind of hold it to you. I'm actually wrapping my arms around myself, like just hold on tight. And the actual fact is that what's coming up, and hey, they're giving a, what's coming up in the week ahead is they're going to tell you to actually just launch or walk with that stuff, not hoard it, to actually move forward with it. Okay? They want you to actually just start making a difference. Don't stay long enough to go, well, I don't want to lose any of it. They just want you to kind of, I'm actually seeing like giving it. Like it feels like they're saying just give it back in. It would be the similarly thing is like when, people, they invested back. I've just been, I know, I'm really far in the game for Mr. Beast. I just started watching it, and I started watching interviews about him, and I don't love him. I don't, but I appreciate everything he does in the world. I'll say that much. Okay. I appreciate what he does in the world. Yeah. And what he said, he's got that kind of personality. It's not that I hate him. I don't. It's just I don't think we, mesh kind of thing. It's like, it's nobody I'd want to be it's kind of weird to say, but I don't think it's anybody I'd be friends with for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't hate him for any reason. I don't actually. Maybe it's the age difference and I don't know. And the thing is that what he talked about, and I went completely sideways there, but what he talked about was, he was saying that he takes everything he makes, or everything that he was making, and his mother was going, keep some money for it. He's going, no, and if he made like $1 million, he'd invest $1,000,001 back into whatever he was doing. He's that kind of person who just rolls it back in. And it seems to give back to him. And he's giving back so much to the world, okay? He's giving so much back to the world when he does great deeds of selflessness. It is absolutely wonderful. We could all learn so much from this kid. He is wonderful. I call him kid because, well, I'm double his age. So, but he's fantastic, okay? Like I said, don't hate him at all. Love what he does. Love what he does, okay? But that's what this is. Like they're saying, don't hoard it. Pass it on. Like reinvest it in yourself, in what you love, okay? In what makes you feel good. Like if I were to go, some people would say, well, Mr. Beast have gotten rich over all of this, and it's all, I'm sure there's people going, oh, I'm sure he's like rich and all this. And I'm thinking to myself, no, he works on a different level. He works, it's kind of a strange thing, but I get that he's obsessed with success, if that makes any sense. And his success is helping people in the masses, but he's still got an obsession there. Okay, so there's something going on there, but it is actually helping the entire world and the planet. So, I don't wish him an addiction of any kind for the world to keep reaping the rewards. But while he is doing this, it's wonderful. And I know it's kind of weird. Oh my God, I can't talk. I'm not talking Mr. Beast anymore because I don't want to trigger anybody. But I do see things. Like I see him and I see there's something there. Okay. I see more than that, but I'm going to keep that to myself. But I needed to say that. So if something comes out about him at one point, about his, his state, I already knew. Just letting you know. I already knew. Nothing bad. Just, like something that he wasn't. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see what else they have to say here. What are you guys telling me? Okay. Why is the King of Swords upside down? Why is the King? What does that mean? Whoa, why is the Hierophant upside down? You guys are answering a question with a question, I feel. Okay, let me look at this. All right, you guys, you're saying, concentrating on the feeling good part of life. Absolutely. You need to feel good. A lot of this, while I'm talking to you, they're putting to me, it's like, don't forget to feel good. Don't, whatever you're doing, don't do it just for success or money or for things like that. Don't forget to feel good, even if that means you have to start something new. I feel that it's less about what you're learning and more about how you're feeling these. Am I right in that? It's like, instead of looking at the bigger picture or all the lessons you can learn, all the wisdom you can grab, sometimes it has to do with just feeling really good. If it feels good, do it. If it's new and you want to try something, do it. Don't let it just be about lessons. Cycle shifts. Yeah, let the wheel keep turning is what I feel. I feel that what they're saying is that sometimes we do things and we're always looking for what's the big picture, what's the lesson in it. And most of the time, yes, we can look at something, especially if it doesn't feel great. Because I always tell you that. If it doesn't feel great and you're going, why did I have to go through this? It's always a good idea to go, why? And then look for the deeper meaning or the deeper lessons. But when you're feeling good, you don't necessarily always need to do this. Unless it's something addictive that just, it's destructive. If it's destructive, happy, or you think it's happy, it's like, this makes me feel good, but isn't good for me. No. We're talking about things that make you feel blessed and happy. You don't necessarily need to go through all of this rigmarole. Just roll with it. And if it includes something new that you're learning, even though it doesn't make any sense or doesn't seem to fit in the big picture, they're saying, try it, launch it. Okay, go ahead and try it. I like that. That's pretty good. This one's good. Okay, so what else? I'm going to say, what else can they look at in the upcoming future? Like, what else can me, everybody, what else can we look at in the upcoming future? New things. Oh no, new things. Balance. Joy, childlike things. More on this one, because this one can mean a lot. So balancing life and kind of, adapting. There's a lot of balancing here. I feel a lot of innocence. I feel that they want you to go back to the feeling of heady happiness, that anticipated happiness that comes in when there's something new, when you leap into the unknown, you don't know what's going to be there. When they're showing me hopping on a trampoline. You ever get the feeling in your stomach when you're hopping on a trampoline and you're catching air? I've done it. It's so much fun. And it gives you like that child, like I'm playing. It's play. That's the word. That's the thing they want. Play. Find a balance between life and play. There you go. Find a balance between life and play. Let those emotions come in. It's important. You can be all about the work, but find time for play. Hey, if you need to schedule it in and play. Not just, today, now I'm going to play. No, find things you really want to do and then enjoy them. Okay? So that's coming up. They want you to play, I guess, with the nice weather coming, with vacation season coming. They're going to ask you to do a little bit of playing. That's okay. That's okay. We can play, right? Playing is fine. Playing is fine. Okay. So let's see. All right. So what else, guys? What else? Oh, I don't know if I like that. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. Progress and the end of heartbreak. Oh, thank God, because I was going to go, what the heck is this? Like, the swift ending of this is what's happening. Okay? Because a lot of us have been like digging up stuff, feeling a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain. And I think that they want that to go. And I'm just gonna, is that right? Please tell me that's right. Yeah. See, the end and completion of this cycle of this. This had its time to see the truth in something, whether it was You know, even if it was sorrowful, you know, it's like, oh, you know, I finally see the light. Ugh. And it's the end of the stressful situation. It's the end. It's the completion of that, okay? There's going to be a swiftness coming in. So for any of you who've been going, when is this going to end? This is practically, this is what they're saying here. This is the message you've been waiting for. Yes, it's coming to an end. It's coming to a close. These types of feelings are going to give you a break. I can use it. I can use it. I've been doing a lot of shadow work. I call it an awakening and enlightening, but it really is shadow work, because you go and dig in the grunge and just try to fix it. The pain in the butt about it is that even if you find out what triggers you or why you're feeling the way, it doesn't exactly fix it right away, and you go through this hangover of pain. It's a hangover of sorrow, almost, of realizing or realization. And yeah, it's been hard, Pisces, okay? So if you're with me, comment on the below and tell me, I'm with you, Jane. I've been going through it. Just say, I've been going through it. And you know, you don't need to elaborate. I feel you. So I've been feeling some of this, okay? It's been really hard, as you could tell by the oracle message there. I wrote it, I journaled it, I cried over it, and then I had the hangover all week from it. So it was hard. It was hard. Walking has helped me, exercise. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so there's also they're feeling my pain here. Yeah, but yeah, that's what they're saying. The pain needed to be dealt with. Okay, he's looking at the pain. The anxiety needed to be dealt with so that further fertility would happen. Because if it hadn't, you just get stuck. You get stuck. This is how people end up going through the big D, being on medication for those. And I'm not talking about if you have a hormonal imbalance like I do. It does. You can do it. But a lot of it is going through it. Okay? Look. I put to you as a perimenopausal woman, I've lived my life just going straight as an arrow. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. When things happen, sometimes I just shove it behind me and I keep going, because that's life and that's where you're at. Then I hit perimenopause, and suddenly all the things that I have shoved underneath the carpet, not looked at, didn't deal with, well, they're coming back. And they're coming back with a big, big, furious rage. And it just needs to be looked at, dealt with, filed, wisdom extracted, and then take the lead into moving in a new chapter of life. That's why they talk about different chapters in life, okay? So, and I think that doing that probably helps a lot. Yes, there's a hormonal imbalance. Yes, some people go on medication, and that is fine. But it doesn't stop the stuff that's still there. That's why a lot of the times they suggest you go and get therapy, right? My therapy is with spirit. So I just do that with them. And when I need a break, I take a break. And then I go at it again. And then sometimes I go weeks and I'm okay. And then it's like I get put back to task. So if you have been feeling that, whether you're going through perimenopause or not, just because the planet's been elevating and everything that we've been through, I feel that the whole world's been going through perimenopause through the pandemic, is that they had to deal with things that they hadn't before. Now, before, what's happening as well, though, now, is that with all this social media and everything that comes in, people are getting buried back into things and escaping what they should be looking at. If you are not one of these people who is constantly escaping yourself, just not to have to look at what's there, well, I salute you, and I give you a big round of applause, and so does Spirit, because you're taking the lead and you're going to create greater things. You're going to open yourself up to bigger things. You're going to also give yourself the courage to do more things in the future. Because by dealing with your biggest fears and your shadows, you become very, very brave in life. Because you've seen the dark side. It's like Star Wars. You've seen the dark side, and you have come back. All right, so what else? What else? And then I'm going to let you go for this Friday. Let's see here. What have you got? Oh, we are moving ahead, moving ahead, moving ahead. Okay, so there's the 2. What is that? What is that? And another 2. Okay. Okay, so this makes sense. Moving from confusion to adapting. That's all that we do, right? You move from a blocked way of being to an adaptive way of being. So you start juggling, you start adapting. And one more. Yeah, to the 3 of Wands. We're back there again. Okay? So you go from Chariot, from going, I don't know, I can't see, I'm confused, to I'm going to juggle, I'm going to adapt, I'm going to figure it out, to moving forward. It's all about forward momentum. Okay? It's all about moving forward and getting it done. That's it. That's really all there is here. And yeah, this has snapped a lot of energy. I've been like very high emotional quotient, like very high in the last 2 days with the reading. So it's there's high energy emotion going on. It's kind of zapping, but it's okay. We just keep going. Just keep going. Okay? Sometimes it's like echoes of the past that are whispering in your ear, that keep wanting you to go back to the triggers of before. You've got to keep healing and moving forward until you can't hear those whispers anymore. That one was good. That one was good. Rewind that, play that back. Okay, did you rewind it and play it back? If you did, good. You needed to hear that again. I can't repeat it because I don't, but it hit me everywhere, all corners of the physical body and outward. So yeah, whispers of the past, echoes and whispers. Yeah, absolutely. So keep working on it until they go away, and all that's left is joy and happiness and fearlessness to live your life exactly the way you want it. Be a super healing machine. And I will see you on either, if you're a member, tomorrow you can watch a video, and if not, on Sunday for the weekly. Take good care of yourself, my beautiful Pisces. You rock. Keep shining your light. Keep working on yourself. You're going to get there. No doubt about it. Thank you to Liam and Mona for their help today. And I will see you later. Bye for now.